Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I was just playing with this thing here, right? I was playing with this thing because my legs. This is part two of the first video. The first video, I was just ranting about how I felt about the people that's in this what y'all call circus. Um, it really bothers me because I know each and every one of them people are human beings. They have life, they have feelings. We don't know why people do the things that they do. And like to be biased in this whole thing. You really can't because you don't know what's the truth, what's the lie. You don't know what's going on. Like for example, just the last event that Shawnee Shawn did. It was so many untold stories in that story time. It was pathetic. And you can say what you want. I was there. I'm from Baltimore. I'm my dad is from the Sandtown part of Baltimore. You guys don't know anything. You hear, I was on here listening to some of the crap, the crabby crap about and everywhere she goes something going on that didn't have anything to do with her at all. Not at all. Not one thing. She was on there doing what she do, being happy, being around her supporters. And there was some stuff that was going on that was right not too far from right there. And y'all want to put that into it. Y'all would do anything that y'all can to tear this young lady down. And don't you know, the more you try, the more it ain't going to happen. Don't you guys know that? Oh, I forgot y'all haven't grown yet. Like, really, like, what if this was your family? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I love Shawnee Shawn. That's my baby. I'm her biggest rapper. I'm her biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? Even, even though even though some of the things that might not be how I want her to do it, she's not my child. She's not my sister. She's not my cousin. I'm only a fan. Some of us just really going a little over and beyond. Because one thing I did hear somebody say that hey, she loves just like we love certain people and certain individuals. Like, she never paid me any mind. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. All I want is her to be happy. I see her happy. I see a young lady that went from hell and building her life and still going through her own feelings and being a mom for the first time and having a child that maybe that have is I don't know anything about that. All I know is I could see her on a day-to-day basis and I could stop and speak to her, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? That girl have another life. She don't want nobody all in her life. Maybe we could sit down and be friends. Okay, hello, hey, what's up, shorty, son? You know, that's cool. People don't have time for all of that. You know what I mean? She's just doing what she's supposed to do to take care of her and her son. That's it. If anybody, like somebody told me, if you don't have anything good to say about a person, then don't say it. Don't say it. You know, then sometimes you don't know who you could be talking about. You don't know like who's listening, who's watching, and I don't know. I just think a lot of you guys got some issues. I don't think it's them. I think it's a lot of us guys that's sitting here making these funny narratives, these half true. They not even half true narratives. Some people like I know one blogger. She makes a little bit. She makes bags off of bullshit. Like commentary, educational. I am French over here. Fair use disclaimer. Make sure you read it because I roast and bake over here. I say what I mean and mean what I say. I'm not going to sit here and talk a bunch of boo boo. I'm not getting paid for that. And I'm not getting paid much to say what I do say. But this is what I do. This is what I do. You know, like I said in my last video, it was a bomb Sunday. Yes, I enjoyed myself. Yes I did. Um I see a young lady that's very sweet. They went through her trauma and still emotionally needs to have people that have trauma to stay away from her. You know, and me as one of her biggest fans is I'm going to say what I mean to mean what I say because sometimes when we tell our fabricated allegedly story times that we don't know a damn two fucks about that we can really seriously hurt someone. And like most of you don't care because even after I get off here, you're gonna get back on your little things and you're gonna say what you say and you're gonna do what you do. Hey, back to YouTube, boo. Okay, I don't understand that English. You could talk all that hand motions, all that. I don't understand. Like a lot of you on here, I feel like you got some punkish ways, you know what I'm saying? Most of the people that come through here, all you do is come to be nosy. You come because I'm connected and you trying to come through me and you connected them when I come near you like I'm clout chasing. Baby, I don't have to clout. All I could do is knock on the door if I want to know information. You know what I mean? I'm just here watching the story just like you guys. I don't have time for this stuff. I really just I feel some kind of way because I think Blue about to crash out, and I really think that everyone should pray for all of them, not just one. All of them need to be prayed for other than one, and I'm working my heart on that. Like that young lady needs some help. Like like you are very wicked and evil anytime that you can do the things that you do and you're a young lady with a son and like we see evidence like baby like something is really off right there. But I don't even have time to talk about. I done deleted half of the pages on there. Only get to see the Novea girl is behind Blueface's pages because I mean she's really really wicked and distorted to me, but that's my opinion. It don't really matter, at least to her. But I really do hope that this touches because I know they listen to my page. You don't have they don't have to say it, but I come here with love in my heart and like hope for the best for all of them. I wish Blue could do his thing here and Sean could do her thing there and Jane could do her thing here. Now that them other things, I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't even see them because it's crazy to see this is going on and you wanna part your ass in it and make money off of it. Like, if you're not a whole level wicked, I don't understand who would want to involve their self in this mental institution. Allegedly, I don't get it. People will leech off of you until they drain you, and that's all I see. Blue think he's doing his thing, but them women's leeching and taking and taking and taking. And the two women that I have seen that I know that's there for this young man, he'll bleed them and push them away. And sometimes that's how, when you caught up in this spell, whatever's going on, that he feel like he got to connect himself with the big D. I don't get. You know what I mean? Like, at one time, I didn't really do a Jayden thing, but I think she's a very pretty and sweet person. I don't know her personally, but I don't have anything bad to say about her. I think she got a lot of common sense. I think that she's very bright. I think that she has been traumatized, and I really feel like that she done dealt with a lot of her trauma. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I just think that whenever she, get low, she knows she could go to her baby daddy. When it comes down to my Shawnee girl, like, she just have other issues other than those people out there in the circus, that, like, it's really hard on her. She's young. She's a baby. You know what I'm saying? She's not even 27 years old yet. Like, wow, you know what I mean? And she is very strong. I think they all are strong. I'm not talking about that thing, that Novea thing, but I'm talking about the three people who I actually said their name, and that was Jay and Blue and Krishan. I really, my heart goes out to each and every one. I don't want nothing but the best from them. I'm a fan of all three. No, I don't judge. Yes, I get irritated when I feel like Blue say things that he shouldn't say about her, because they love each other. They love each other. And, it was one, two, it was the three of them from the beginning. That's the circus right there. Now, these other clowns, I don't know where they come from, right? But that's here, I don't have nothing to say good, so I'm not going to say nothing at all. All I know is they just remind me of something that somebody go out in the street and pay for $3 for, and they wind up staying and draining more. That's all I see. So, but when it comes down to Shawn, and, like, can you imagine, like, put yourself in her shoes? Put yourself in her shoes. She can't go out the door without somebody bothering her, without somebody saying that she did this, that, and the other. You don't know what that young lady go through. You don't know what she have to do to take care of her baby. Y'all don't know none of that. None of you, none help. And then I really had to say this. It's one BG that, man, I just want to see her face to face. And that's the one with the voodoo, voodoo, voodoo. You know what I mean? Got so much to say. She has so much to say about my baby girl. She has so much to say. Maybe we need to dig a little bit down in her stuff and see why that she feels the way she feel about Sean. Because when you look at somebody and you continuously, oh, I know she, like, you really, like, you and Nevaeh need to be in the same box. Y'all need to be in the same Cracker Jack box, because you is so obsessed with Sean. I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder if the circus is really us and not them. Really, because they making the moolahs and we doing the watching. You ever thought about that? So I'm not going to say much more. I'm not trying to be negative, and don't come at me, because I'm not the one to be played with. Don't come at me with the stuff, and I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to pop my stuff, I'm going to roast, and I'm going to do my tea time just like you guys. So remember this: if you have nothing good to say about someone, maybe try not saying it. Maybe try to share something positive. You never know how the influence of of us can change the whole situations. Oh, but I know y'all not into changing situations. Y'all into laughing and talking until shit hits you upside your head, until you live in their shoes. You feel me? Huh. And I know a lot of you want to be in their shoes. But instead of you saying that you will tear down. And that's why we can't get nowhere. That's why people like us will stay stuck forever. Because we always have nothing good to say. We have not no kind of role. We have no kind of pick up each other, none of that, and it's a sad thing. So we are the circus. The circus is not circusing. It's the clowns that's really circusing. Okay, I'm changing my narrative that if I don't have anything good to say about the three people that I shared on, because tonight before I lay my head down, I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to pray that their lives be as happy as they want it, for them to stop hurting each other, for the daddy to take care of his babies. That's it and that's all. You don't have to. I really believe that you need to take a break because your little thing is probably tired right now. Let that little thing get settled down. You going through some issues. Go through some 12-step things and maybe get a little bit of help. I really do. So, Blue, you have a good night. Think about what I said. Don't worry about what these people say. Think about what I said, okay? And I'm going to tell you, I pray that Jaden has a good night, and I pray that Sean has a good night. That's my baby. I'm always going to be a rock tart. But guess what? I'm a rock tart that share positive. I'm a rock tart that's going to show up, even when they don't think or they don't know who I am or what I'm going through or none of that. Just remember, I always just say a special prayer because I can relate. I've been here for a minute. That's why a lot of times I be like, tell your mom pull up. Tell her pull up because I really want to talk to her because I really believe that she needs a girlfriend. I really believe that she needs somebody really, really that she needs to sit down and talk to because I see pain in mama's eyes. And I want to tell you this, Blueface, I don't care what your mama do. I don't care what the fuck she say. I don't care what kind of tea time or what she come. That's your mama. Stop pushing away the people that love you the most. And clean out your trash can because you got a lot of leeches around you, baby boy. Listen, have a good day. I'm just a girl from Baltimore. I don't know near one of y'all but Shawnee. I could see her. I could pull up if I really want to. But I try to mind my business. I try to come and support as much as I can, especially when it comes down in the support in Baltimore City. I'm invested in that kind of stuff. I'm not invested in clown circus stuff. I'm invested in true stories, story time, and rebuilding your life, changing who you used to be, being a better person. That's what I'm investing in. So, with that being said, to God tonight, make sure you tell somebody, your mom, your dad, your kids, your husband, your wife, that you love them. Because we not for sure we're gonna be here tomorrow. Live your best life just for today. Live your best life as peaceful as you can. Because when you put out, you get back the same energy. Let's change our energy around here. Let's stick together. We could do a lot of things in a lot more positive way and behaviors. You know what I mean? But we gotta get rid of the leases away from us and out our lives. Everybody not here for us. They really not. And the ones that's not here for us is the ones that slowly taking the most. Think about it. Blue, call your mother. Peace, blessings, love. You guys make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to my channel and you can share it to wherever it's open for now. Some of the things like the last feed, they close to private. So, when it gets really, really in depth. But make sure if you need somebody to talk to, it's some people like me that's here that will listen and really will listen. I don't have time to pull nobody down because I'm trying to pick me up. Picking me up is not kicking the next person down. Picking me up is like each one teach one. Good night. Peace. Love you guys. I'll be here for a minute. Turn this thing off. Y'all enjoy your night.